Welcome to Nasdaq TradeTalks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Sebastien Borget, co-founder of the Sandbox and President of the Blockchain Gaming Alliance, to discuss why the Metaverse will blend into our everyday lives through AR, making digital content omnipresent in a mixed reality setting. Sebastien, it's great to see you again. Welcome back to Trade Talks.
Thank you, Jill. Great to see you as well.
You got it. Many believe that the metaverse will exist exclusively in the virtual domain, but you think it is more likely to bleed into everyday life. Explain to us why.
Absolutely. Well, the concept of the metaverse exists in a myriad of virtual worlds and platforms where those virtual worlds can be accessed, whether it's on web, desktop, mobile, VR, AR, or now like MR. I believe it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. What's important is having our digital identity, all our digital assets, and being able to enjoy them, moving from one platform to another in full freedom without being dependent or limited by one of any of those platforms.
How does the concept of mixed reality play out in virtual settings such as the metaverse?
Well, essentially, the concept of mixed reality is being able to blend your virtual asset that you normally enjoy into virtual world on a desktop or PC and Mac or even mobile devices. And now having the ability to see them into your physical world that's surrounding you. MR is this transparent display, typically is the Apple Vision Pro, where you can enjoy high resolution display, 8K screen. And so it feels like it's totally part of your reality. And that's the very exciting thing that this device that's been announced just a week ago and that will be coming to market next year will bring in terms of innovation and next phase of experimentation by many creators around us.
So Apple's device is premium. Do you think this will help or hurt the adoption of mixed reality?
I believe it is a device that brings a lot of very high-end technology. And we're really seeing a lot of interest all around the internet at event and conference where I go to for this first wave of pioneers of geeks who want to try this device out, who want to build application, who want to build games and ways to interact with it. So there will be early adopters who are creators who will build the first experience, experiment a lot with it, and later on, the device gets more mature, maybe to see second or third iteration will become more mainstream and more mass markets.
What's the significance of user-generated content?
I think it's essential. I don't see a future of gaming where there is no user-generated content. Anyone should become a creator, and that's a trend that we're seeing more and more with these gens. 75% of them want to be creator, and it's very logical after that all the content they create as they spend time with those tools and those platforms actually belong to them, and the majority of the value and revenue that comes from it goes back to them as well. And I believe that's where Metaverse and Web3 does matter essentially.
You're also the president of the Blockchain Gaming Alliance. How will the introduction of mixed reality headsets impact the gaming industry?
I think it has the potential to be the next major revolution. I've been in mobile gaming since the early days, 2011. I saw how smartphone and touchscreen and accelerometer has triggered a new phase of innovation, new kind of game, more casual. Every new generation of a device and technology has developed new kind of gameplay, new form of entertainment, and brought broader audiences. Today, we have roughly 3 billion gamers around the world. And this device has the potential to develop mixed reality gaming experience that are more social, that are more immersive, and where we can interact in new way with other human beings, other virtual avatars, and also all our digital assets, our wearable, and much more.
Sebastien, what about the responsible use of the metaverse and ethical implications when it comes to creating and moderating safe content?
I believe it's also a very important topic, and it will become even of larger importance as this technology become broadly integrated. There are already working group like the Open Metaverse Alliance, the Metaverse Standard Forum, or at Davos part that has a Metaverse working group. And it's great that more socially inclusive, ethical, and the guidelines and rules will be put in place to define what are accepted behaviors, how to moderate and ensure like we can enjoy safely experiencing those new spaces.
All right, Sebastien, appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Thank you very much.